For example, if the requirement says you need 2 eyes, right, and you have 1 eye, and you've gone to fill the form on USA Embassy that is 1 eye that you want, then you are now seeing this video that I can help you to do and you have 2 eyes. They are now coming to me that actually I filled the form, but I tell USA that I have 1 eye. I tell them, so there's nothing I can do for you, because how will you tell the embassy that you have 1 eye, you now have 2 eye? Where did you see the second eye? Thank you very much. This immigration lawyer, they are not Nigerians. He's a USA person. A USA citizen. What? You understand? So before you move to the lawyer, make sure you check your requirements, because if you go and meet the lawyer and say, this is what I have, and the lawyer say, is it many toothpick and pencil, and then you've told lawyer that you don't have toothpick and pencil, how do you want to explain to the lawyer that you manufacture toothpick and pencil overnight? Ibolo TV toothpick and pencil. So the immigration lawyer, they don't do abracadabra. They only work with what you have. So if you know you are deficient in anything, send me a mail, send me a DM. What is missing? What is this? I can assist you legally with the thing, with the requirements. Send me an email first and ask me. Then before you go and proceed, it show as in it clear. Everybody clear yeah into deal. Yala everybody. I am back here again. So this is like 1 week after my surgery, and as you guys can see, is it up to 1 week? Is it up to 1 week? And yeah, is it up to, I think, okay, I did it last week Sunday, and here I am, here into today. You can see I am all smiling and everything, but the thing is, I cannot come to my, but like I recovered more than I expected, because when I was making research, they say if you take you 1 month, you're gonna go, you please, I have to go back to work, So thank you guys so much for your comments, for your prayers. As you guys can see, it actually worked for me. I recovered pretty fast, and my wound is, as in, amazingly healing. Like I am so, like I'm like, wait, is there any fast track something here? Like the clothing process is just so fast and all of that, right? So if you've not seen the video, I did a surgery, right? I'll put the link in my description box. I'll title it about me. Shall you see the video and everything? So yeah, so I can pretty do things on my own. Like I'm just crying on my own. Like I am like I've recovered so fast. Like and I missed you guys. Wait though, it's depending. So those of you that used to leave nice comments and I miss you. But you see those of you that used to drag somebody's grandfather and I do not miss you. Like I had to survive, but I could not wait to come back. So guys, thank you so much for your comments. Some of you private DM'd me, some of you sent me mail, sent me messages, some of you that were on my WhatsApp, you sent me messages. Thank you guys so much. And some of my clients were like, okay, send your account, let me send you money. How did I say send your account, let me send you money? I wanted to send, I'm not thinking that wait, so if I send my account now and client send me money, what if the client now need my service? I will not have the chest to charge the client. I don't forget chest to be like, so to those of you that asked for my account number and I didn't respond, this is the reason, because if I collect that money now, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. But the thing is, if I collect that money now, and you need my service, if I tell you to come and pay one certain, you will using one hand to look at that. And when you are sick, we give you money. I don't want that type of thing. So that way, now nobody can say they paid for my surgery, they kidney condy, or all of that here. So when I want to charge you, my fair for my failed you charge you as I like. I don't want to look at anybody face. You understand? Take 14. So guys, regardless, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for those that share. And I have some of my maybe viewers, or let me say fans, please allow me to feel myself. My fans that actually reached out that stay in my same city, they were like, okay, can they come and stay with me? Hope I'm fine. Can I do things on my own and everything? It was just that few days after surgery that everything is looking like everything is back to normal. In fact, so guys, thank you guys so much. Here is back full and better. Yes, thank you guys so much. Anyways, before we continue this video, you people allow somebody to permit me to maintain some freshness. Thank you very much. And I've used 3 minutes to talk the talk. It's just to appreciate you guys. Like, I can feel that you guys' prayer worked, because when I did the surgery, I was not really expecting to recover this pretty fast. I was really, hey, 1 month, 2 months, can it come? But from the time I was seeing that, I was already seeing the skin in my wound. And then I will appreciate you guys, appreciate God, and I will not give that special thanks to my doctor. Like, even when I went to do scan, the scanner, the scannist, was like, this your doctor did a great job. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Unlike the Mumu doctor that did that my appendectomy, that one you cannot see everyone enter. So special thanks to my doctor. Thank you guys so much, guys. So special thanks to him that he actually looked above money, below money, or ended and did a perfect this thing for me. Like in few days, like I already recovered, right? If you were to compare appendectomy with ovarian cyst surgery, appendectomy is more easier. Like it's more like a simple surgery. But guy, that appendectomy, before I recover, oh my days! And I told you that the wound, it took 7 years to heal. But look at this one now. I'm pretty fine, and everything's like normal, right? Yeah. So now let's dive right into today's video. So the thing is, I would have posted this video before my surgery, but the thing is, when you want to post this, someone could just be like, auntie, calm down. When you want to do video, auntie, calm down. You know, the thing did not do somebody like, wait, so let me get well first, and this thing. So as you guys can see from the title, I titled this video Naija version, 3 ways Naija version, EB2-NIW. So the funny thing about it is, this is the second USA package. I need to rest my back. Okay, fine. This is yeah. Thank you very much. So this is second USA package I'll be posting. When I come here, I come and tell you people that something is not popular. Some of you will just be trying your luck. Is it this? Is it that? I come and she tell me slow key. Something is unpopular. Gabe or unpopular. In as much as some of you left it in the comment section, and I deleted it because it's one of those this thing I'm working on. Like if I'm working on a particular topic and somebody leave maybe like a comment relating to it, I'll delete it, because you know, as per YouTuber now, I don't want you to make research about it first, so that whatever I say in the video, you get engrossed, intense in the video, and that is how I make money. So I don't like leaving hints in my next video. So for those of you that left this comment on that video, this is why I deleted it, because the video is like, I planned uploading the video, right? And I want you to watch with rapt attention, because if you had seen it, you would have probably gone to make your research and everything. I'm saying I'll just waste my time. Somebody will not make somebody is telling me to send account details, and I'm not even fully back to I'm coming, wait, Mombo. Thank you guys so much. So you guys on that, so don't think so that you don't think, oh, because she deleted it, that was what I'm saying. Like I said, official website of USA is USCIS. If you go there are 1,000,001 types of French rest my back visas that you will see. A whole lot of them. In fact, you go see plenty. Like, but the cocoa is which ones works for Nigeria, which one are Nigerians eligible, and all of that. Right? So today I'll be talking about the EB2-NIW. This one is quite popular to an extent. Some of you might have heard it, some of you might have not heard it. And okay, Sha. EB2-NIW. So it's going to be 3 parts. If you guys want this on this channel, you will not say tutorial. Like I just come here, I charge for my time. I'll go just give you hints and hints. You know, I don't pass that level of how to. I don't do such anymore. I'll just give you the basic things that you need. And for those of you that used to come and show somebody and say, how you be charging for it? I'll tell you the name now. Go online and go and research it. You understand? So like I said, this one is going to be 3 ways. The first way for this EB2-NIW is DIY. You can do it yourself. 100%. You can do it yourself. But do I advise doing it yourself? Like I said, for you to do it yourself, you have to be somebody that is really resilient, because on the way, Only fair Kenny. Me, I don't really advise. There are some visas I'll tell you do it yourself. This is for those of that is to shout DIY, DIY. I don't really advise you doing it yourself. You need somebody to hold your hand. I will not lie. You guys know I've told you the name of the visa. Go online and make the research. Some people say they did it themselves. Some people know. Because if you have to do it yourself, it requires a whole lot of time, dedication, and critical thinking. Because you're trying to tell US that you are why they have to grant you this thing, right? Oh wait, I've never told you about this one. Don't mock that. Please don't be angry. My head is just everywhere. So EB2-NIW is like employment-based national interest waiver. So this one is it employment-based? What me want is like when they're doing the surgery. My brain now. You get. That's why I told you the name. You can go make research, but let me just tell you the overview. This one, you don't need job offer, you don't need bank statement, you don't need sponsorship, you don't need anything. It is quite similar to the USA, that 2 million naira one I posted. It's quite similar. This one too is direct permanent residency. You can apply if you're in Nigeria from anywhere you are. You apply, you get your green card directly. It's still the same similar process. Like I said, if you go to USA website, there are a lot of visa type that will lead you to green card. Just like, for example, the generic PR that we know is maybe green card by marriage, green card by employment, green card by occupation, that kind of thing. But everything, the end of everything, no, open cinema is what? The end in PR, but when at least it's PR. I hope you understand that. So this one too doesn't require bank statement, it doesn't require sponsor, it doesn't require bank statement, it doesn't require anything at all. The only thing it does require is your qualifications. And this is why I had to target Naija version. So going through these requirements, like I've said, because due to my past experience with my clients, I know that majority of you are going to be qualified. But the thing is, there can be a little difference here and there. Maybe somebody's leg is out, one is in, that type of thing. And that is why in my, I now sat down that how can I help this my Naija people that maybe their leg can be hanging in the air. And that is me telling you, for those of you that you've heard about the EB2-NIW before, or you've not heard about it any of the way, do you know what is going to happen? You go online to go and, like I've told you, I don't pass, I know they do tutorial again. I don't talk for money, you get. So you go online to make your due research, you check the requirements. They have a lot of requirements, not really lots, they have basic requirements, they have basic requirements, they have additional requirements, right? And all of things. Wait though, there are two ways inside TV. If you go on USSI or official website, let me not lie, if you are not an immigration person, the English will seem advanced to you. It's not as if you don't go to school, it's not as if you are not educated. We all know that immigration English, their English, I don't know, is not the typical normal English that, for example, the requirements can be for example, they can say you should have maybe like, for example, what we call HND, they can call it post-secondary, something like that. It didn't give you that typical Naija, say Naija person, they explain for you. So you can go on the official USSA this thing and read it if you're able to understand the requirement. Or this thing, you can bring money to read the requirement. So if you go online to read the requirement, like I said, everybody is qualified, and that is where I come into place. Serious. Okay, wait, calm down. First of all, please make sure you watch this video attentively. First of all, the solution part, okay, like two solution: document solution and assistant solution. So two help that I'm helping. So when you go online, to go and make your research, the requirement and everything, and then you now see that I have one requirement that is missing, that I don't have it. What can I do? Don't panic, do anything. Just send me an email. Tell me what is missing in that your requirement, and then I will assist you with that. Legally. Say we know they do it legal. So, but the thing is, before I can assist you, you should be somebody that you've not filled your form online. If you filled for example, if the requirement says you need 2 eyes, right, and you have 1 eye, and you've gone to fill the form on USA Embassy that is one high that you want, then you're now seeing this video that I can help you to do and you have two high. Then you're now coming to me that actually I filled the form, but I've tell USA that I have one high. I said there's nothing I can do for you, because how will you tell the embassy that you have one high, you now have two high? Where did you see the second high? Thank you very much. But then it depends, depending on the date that you feel it. If you do it this year, as in maybe you filled the form this year, I'll be last month, there is no way I can help you to fix. But if it's maybe you filled the form maybe last year or this thing, they might still be. So this is me telling you, before you proceed to fill the form or proceed with the process, check the requirement. If there is any requirement that you do not have, reach out to me and ask me, Ashi, can you say anything at all, any requirement? Please don't ask me. You should be able to read in between the lines. Don't ask me anything in the comments. Don't ask me, can you help with this? I'll not answer you. A normal person that has, supposed to read in between the lines, I understand what I'm trying to say. If you don't understand, don't ask me any question. Can you help me to clinic? I've told you. If you go through the requirement, I see that there is anyone that you don't have, send me an email. I can assist you to get it legally. Like I said, any requirement at all, legally. But if you've happened to have filled the form recently and you've already declared to them the whole requirement you have, there is no way I can help you. I can only help people that they've not yet. You understand that? I hope you get. So how much do I charge for solution? Depending on the solution that you need, depending on the requirement, depending on the default, and depending on whatever you need, right? It can vary. And you guys know, I don't do anything on my own. I know they do this thing. All I do is just to look for these legal organizations, right? Just to partnership and all of those things. So there is no particular price for this. So that's why I said, if you see that there's one requirement you do not meet, send me an email. Ashio, so I don't meet this requirement. Okay, waiting with the requirement, waiting you need this thing. I'll tell you, okay, this one, what's the duration? This is the price. If it's something you can afford, you go ahead. If it's something you cannot afford, you're not wasting money. Everybody goes their separate ways. You understand? So like I said, there are a lot of requirements. So I can't be saying to do this when you take this. So like I said, any requirement at all, if you're able to read anything that you feel like, oh, this thing require me to have this I don't have, just ask me. I have solution to everything by the grace of God, and legal solution. Thank you. I hope you understand. So that is the solution, document solution part of it. Now to the real deal part of it, like I said, you can get this visa in 3 ways. DIY, the second one is using consultant, and then the third one is immigration lawyer. DIY is you going online, making your research, checking your requirements. If you don't have any requirements, you can come meet me. I will assist you with the requirements legally. Legally. Shall come and ask me. Don't ask me how. Shall come and ask me. Then you apply yourself. Then number 2, you go online, make your research, check the requirements. Anyone that you don't meet, you can help me, ask me. I will assist you with that. Then I will give you a consultant contact that can guide you in, please understand the English, that can guide you through the process. Depending on your field, depending on your CV, depending on your experience, I have a couple of them. So before I will be able to recommend you a consultant, there's some consultants that they are good with this particular field. There are some consultants, so I have to check first. But the consultant charges between $50 to $200 per hour, right? Depending on your field. So when you send me your CV, maybe you'll be asked whether it be commercial. So I will check the consultant that fits you. So if the consultant that I know that can work best with you charge $150, I will tell you this is how much consultant is charging per hour. Is it okay with you? If you say yes, I'll give you the consultant's number. I'll be contact or this thing. You go and meet the consultant yourself. Even when you get to the consultant's website or this thing or anything, you will see the consultant's fee. So you're not paying money to me. So it's not as if maybe somebody is trying to hike money. You people know me, I know they hike money. I will charge my charge, tell you how much they are charging. You understand? So that is how much consultants charge. But the thing is, for me to give you the contact of any of these consultants, I'll charge you 200,000 naira. Yes, 200,000 naira. Then the third process is if you want to use an immigration lawyer. Like, if you want to enjoy the baby girl lifestyle, like you don't like stress, you just want to shop life, you just want to like confess soon oh yeah, pass your passport, your this thing, what's your name? Like, you just want to shop life, you don't want to stress yourself, as in know your what as I have an immigration lawyer I can actually recommend. So for me to give you the contact of that immigration lawyer, I'll charge you 500,000 naira only. Now wait, so how much does the immigration lawyer charge? The immigration lawyer actually charge 5,000 USD, 5,000 USD or 6,000 USD, and the lawyer was actually through research / recommendation. In my last video, when I said I saw some people that was getting this visa, there was one job I posted about Canada. I got some comments were like, I'm always saying something, there is no proof. Did you pay money to me? I gave you the consultant number, and you get to the consultant's profile, this and I do not see the testimonial. Is it possible? There is no way I can go to a consultant's profile and screenshot their success rates or screenshot this thing. Somebody like me, I go chase them. So the only thing I can tell you is this is that. Then when you get there and you see something else, you can come back and come and ask for your money. The thing is for people that will say, you're always saying this consultant is good clinical. Where is the evidence? No way me I can send you evidence. It's not my work. And number two, if I post it, there is chances that you can get hint here and there. Because myself, I know myself. If person posts something, I can easily trace the origin. So me, I know they post something, unless if it's something I do with my hand. I know I'm not an agent. I only have to lie. So if I come and tell you, I trust this person's process, this person has success story, this person clinical, this person, just believe this person. When you get there, you go and check it yourself. If you see that, I should not be waiting to tell me, come and collect your money. So I hope I have cleared that. I cannot be screenshotting another person's this thing. It is easy for you to trace the origin because obviously I'm making money with the contact. I hope you get it. So now let me rephrase. There are actually 3 ways to apply for this EB2-NIW. Number 1 is doing it yourself, going online, making research and all of that. If there is any requirement you do not meet, send me an email. I can assist you with the requirement for a fee. Depending on the requirement, I'll tell you duration, the price and everything. The second one is using a consultant. The consultant is just to guide you. So the consultant, they charge between 100 to between 50, let me just say 100, between 50 to 200 US dollars per hour. So that way, when you collect your document and everything, you book consultation with the consultant. They will tell you, okay, your document is complete, had this one, just normal guidance, do this one, do that one, do this one. So if you are that good, like if you're that prolific, maybe you don't end up to 1 or 2 consultation with them. Like if you're somebody that will like you can study well, read one, all of that, you should not need more than 1 or 2 consultation. Then the third one is immigration lawyer. If you want them to do it from the beginning to the end for you, to help you with your cover letter, to help you with your petition, to help you with all those things, all those like you don't want stress, like this lawyer will not provide see this 500k, this immigration lawyer, they are not Nigerians. Is a USA person. A USA citizen. What? You understand? So before you move to the lawyer, make sure you check your requirements. Because if you go and meet the lawyer and say, this is what I have, and the lawyer say, is it many toothpick and pencil? And then you've told lawyer that you don't have toothpick and pencil. How do you want to explain to the lawyer that you manufacture toothpick and pencil overnight? Ibolo TV toothpick and pencil. Who's name I got? Oh, my bye. So the immigration lawyer, they don't do abracadabra. They only work with what you have. So if you know you are deficient in anything, send me a mail, send me a DM. What is missing? What is this? I can assist you legally with the thing, with the requirements. Send me an email first and ask me. Then before you go and proceed. So like I said, if you want the person to help you from start to finish, all you just do is send your document, they help you with writing the petition, drafting the letter, doing all of those things, packing through it and all of that. I have told you how much. To give you the lawyer's number, I'll charge you 500k. To give you consultant number, 200k. Sure, you see that I have tried. So I have low class and I have high class. Sorry, I have average class. And so depending, if you know you are short on funds, you're trying to manage. See, the thing, something about immigration is you cannot eat your cake and have it. If you are not ready to give in the work, if you're not ready to give in the work, then you give in the money. But if you're ready to give in the money, then you don't give in the work. There's nobody that will come and help you to do all those process and come and charge you 200K. You understand? So I've told you how much the immigration lawyer actually charges. 5,000 USD, like 6,000. And please, any price that I mention in this video, please, prices are subject to change. Because I know you people, you can go there now. Maybe the consultant had $20 on top of it. You come and say, hey, it's 5,000. That they say, I'm not working with the consultant. Consultant or the, they don't know me. I was able to get them through research and recommendation. Like it was like a personal recommendation, right? And through research. Yeah. I knew few people that actually went through them, and they were Nigerians, right? That was why. So research / recommendation. So this is me telling you, if you are opting for the lawyer, please have extra 1,000 USD. I know you people very well. 1,000 USD and 1.5. You can get there, it should still be 5,000. You can get there, they should have added $100 extra or $200 extra. Just budget extra money. You can see hike in price. If you buy meat today and you go to the market tomorrow and they say meat is, for example, you bought meat 1K, you go next week and they say it's 1.2. Did they make an announcement before they increase it? Will you not come and blame me for collecting 1.2? So the one that I know that my own price is stable is my own. Even my own go. After this video, you can enter my DM. Lawyer is 1 million naira. So this is me just saying, if you are opting for the lawyer, they charge 5,000 USD, right? They charge 5,000 USD. But please just budget extra 1,000 USD just in case they've increased their money or they've increased their fee. Do you understand? So that you not come and say, then refund policy, right? I know people ask this a lot. Is it refundable? One thing I used to tell people is, if you want something to be refundable, first of all, do it yourself. When you do it yourself, you refund yourself the money, refund yourself the energy and everything. You want somebody to dedicate it to our time, and then you are talking refund for them. The good thing about this is, for my own fee, you know it's referral. Money is to share you the person's contact. After that, you get money just to give a legit person that I know people that has gone through them. Like I said, when I say no, like I've explained it, when I say no, it doesn't mean I have personal contact with the person. You people can say during my surgery, how many people did you see with me? I'm always an introvert. I know people only online. I know they know in physical. So when I say no, it doesn't mean personal relationship. It's like no, I know this person by research. So I know a couple of people by research that has gone through this consultants or this immigration lawyer, and they are Nigerians, and that is why I'm recommending. So for my own referral fee, it is not refundable, because once I've given you the lawyer's contact or consultant contact, are you gonna return it back? You have their contact, you have it in and then the consultant that book consultation with you, are you gonna return the person's time? So that's why but for the lawyer actually has refund policy. Yeah, they actually have refund policy, and their refund policy is very good, and that's why it's just like that my Canada one too. They do refund policy for their professional fee, right? So just have your mind at rest. If you're going for the consultant, right, once you pay your referral fee, and this is not refundable. But if you're going for the lawyer, your referral fee is not refundable. The lawyer fee is refundable, right? They have this, like when you contact the lawyer, they will send you this, their agreement, kinikon, but they have refund policy. They have 100% refund policy. They have 75%, depending on this thing. So that's why they're always very skeptical. Just like that, my Canada company too. That's why they're always very skeptical before they will apply for you, right? The only breach of no refund is me that is in the middle. But for other things, before they actually proceed, because no lawyer wants to waste their time, right? Yeah, they actually have refund policy, but referral get, they get refund. So if you know that, how will you tell me referral fee is not refundable? And that's why I didn't make that. You can go online, and I've already told you the name. Go online, make your, and the thing is, if you go online, you type this thing, you will see so many consultants online, you see so many immigration lawyers, so many people online. By the time they deny one of your time, they say, and how much is the visa fee? The visa fee is like that one too. Is the normal visa fee is like, I think 2,000 USD, and then for fast track you can actually fast track it. That's 2,500 USD for fast track. Yeah, 2,000 USD for normal. But if you want fast track, 2,500 is not like plus. Then another question we want to ask is, how much do they charge for family? This thing covers for everybody, but the thing is, they have to choose the person that is most eligible, that has more of these qualifications. So the person will be the main applicant. They will apply for the person. So once your visa is out, you are used to apply for. It's just like UK COS. Once you collect UK COS, it covers for the whole family. So it's not as if, and they don't charge extra. To the best of my knowledge, they don't charge extra for family. Your own is main applicant. Once you shall get approved, once main applicant have gotten approved, you use the visa for your dependent, and there's no extra fee to that, right? Then which other question you want to ask? How long does it take? In truth and in honesty, using the consultant and using the consultant as landmark, I could see approval of 21 days. Just say 0 days upwards. I can see 1 week. I've seen 2 weeks. I've seen 3 weeks. I've seen 21 days. So it differs. It depends. Is anything. So it can be 1 month, it can be 2 months, it can be 3 months, and that's why there's option for fast track. So if you feel like, hello, good morning.
Okay, how's your body?
Fine, I'm better now, thank you.
Okay.
Fine.
Okay.
So it can be so there's no stable variety. It varies according to profession, according to this thing, and you can pay for fast track. But what our advice is, don't pay for fast track yet. Apply first. So if it doesn't come out in like 1 month, then you can pay for fast track. Anyways, you have the consultant there. See, me, what I just do is research. Not me they do. I don't go lie for you people. My own is just to go and research and go and bring show link for you people. So when you book consultation with the consultant, you ask them. They say, but me, I'll just say, don't pay for fast track yet. Apply like normal human being. Then if it's taking like 1 month, 2 months, then you cannot apply for fast track. And then when you have the lawyer too, the lawyer will advise you better. That's their fee. That's what they've been doing for years before they even born me. No. But you understand what I'm saying? So they have more this thing to answer your question, right? So if then you're interested, you send me a mail, you send me a DM. And you know, I've told you guys, I receive money only with my OP account. It ends with 023. Yeah, OP account. That is the only money. That's the only what I used to receive money. It ends with 023. My email is miss with an S, because somebody is using the one without S to run people straight, right? And please follow the contact details in my description box. Don't manufacture email. Somebody run the extras, please avoid my DM. So I hope I was able to cover this enough. Like I said, if you need the consultant contact, I'll charge you 200k to give you the consultant contact. If you need the immigration lawyer, I'll charge you 500k to give you the immigration lawyer. And if you want both, that is 700k. And another question I want to ask is, what's the difference between this one and the other one I talked about? The most different, the first one is this EB2-NIW is more common than that other one. That other one, I tell you, say, you know, they public domain, you know, they this thing. So you can start with, if you know that you get urgent money, you can do this EB2-NIW. You know, once something becomes popular, Nigerians start misusing it and all of that. So you can start with this one. If they never cast down, use them. Everything has still green card. But if you don't cast, maybe say EB2-NIW, they don't lock Nigerians, you can use that other one. So there are pretty much similarities between them. Both is leading to prayer, but the thing is, EB2-NIW is more common, like is more popular than the first one I talked about. But this EB2-NIW is in the public space. That other one is not common yet. So that is major difference. So if you're opting for EB2-NIW, make sure you start as soon as you can before Nigerians start using it. You understand that? So guys, that brings us to the end of today's video. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye for now. I need to make my food. Hey guys, see, everything looks normal, right? So I almost forgot to add this, just in case you feel like you can't make the research, you're tired and all of that, the eligibility check. Yeah, if you want me to help you with the eligibility check to check your requirements, I can charge you 100k for that, to assist you. Like if you want to go through this process of going online to read and all of those things, send me 100k. I'll go help you check if you're eligible and then tell you what is missing, right? So guys, I hope you guys to the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and